Hey guys, Colby here. Welcome back to another video. I know I have no camera now. I'm in a temporary setup until my computer gets fixed. So I wanted to get these news out for you. I know other creators have also done this, but the next patch that is coming to the game is going to be huge in probably the bad sense of the word because it seems to be that Pliam is doubling down on how everything is priced within the game and how everything will be affecting players in terms of the soul stones, right? The altar of souls, this was added last September, and this was obviously a big thing for the whales. They'd added extreme power to the whales, and now that what they are adding based on this, look at this, Google Play Store. If you go to the Google Play Store, you can actually see what the patch will have in there, not in very detailed not in a very detailed manner, but we do have all of these things added which are affected by what soulstones we have already, and we see the soulstone packs every single day being offered in the store. Just have a look at this soul chase tournament. Get as many souls as you can to earn points and get your hands on some great rewards. Soulstone rush, earn points by summoning souls from soulstones, and then turn attack tournaments. This is something probably new. This is the least worrying for all players because this will be basically like a tournament. You do what you can with clearing the dungeons, but if your team is good enough to take fewer turns, then you'll get more points and you'll be able to compete better in this tournament. And then I guess obviously will be affected by energy, so it doesn't really matter if somebody still has 10,000 energy and takes twice your turns, but you have 5,000 energy and you can't buy more, then he's going to be winning more because he'll be able to just buy more energy. He's going to be the whale that still wins the tournament. And then level 6 blessings now grant additional stat bonuses. This is what I fear a little bit more. They want to make the blessings extremely strong, right? I understand that in the sense of, the level 6 blessing will be the ultimate thing that you have in the game. But currently, this is a big problem. And I'm going to discuss it in a little bit. Let's just finish off with the features from patch 7.21. New champion lore has been added. That it's fine with the new champion joining the Teleria. That will be the fragment new champion that we'll have. Nobody really cares about the new champion, honestly. With everything that there is in here, in this list, the artifact set rebalance. This is very interesting, but I can only share details about this later today. So I'll be posting another video on how some artifacts are getting rebalanced because there's an embargo on this. But yeah, this is insane. Level 6 blessings now grant additional stat bonuses. Why this is a problem? This is a problem because not because it is a part of the game, but because of how the blessings exist within the game currently and the way that you can get a 6-star blessing. Currently, the way that you can get a 6-star blessing pretty much is by whaling out. It is almost impossible for any free-to-play, even a mid-spender, to consider getting one of his champions to a 6-star blessing. And I'm talking about even rare champions. Not even going to say about the epics, which have an increased price. Not even going to say about the legendaries, which have an insane price, right? So the legendaries have a combined price of, I believe, 400 of these, right? 400 of these, the eternal soul essences is needed from getting a 4-star to 6 stars, a 4-star legendary. And then there is an insane cost in terms of these, the immortal soul essences, which also these have a big cost because of how difficult they are to get. You need to be doing the twins every single day, honestly, if you ever want to have any amount of these. And then you also need to be saving all of your immortal soul coins because those actually give you a solid exchange for the immortal soul essences. So as you can see, I've been saving them and I can get 350, but I have all of these coins because I am a spender in terms of the soul stones. I'm not the biggest spender. I don't buy every single pack it comes out, but even with the ones I bought so far, which was usually the smaller ones for the 2 for $1 kind of price range, and I didn't always buy all those packs when offered. I still, I haven't done legendary to 6 stars because I just couldn't. I cannot do that big of an investment. Even 6 months after, no, 9 months after the launch of the soul stones, I still cannot do one of my legendaries to 6 stars. I have to depend on pure luck whether I'll get that reward or not. So it's kind of crazy in my eyes on how they are still doubling down in terms of this, and they're not reducing the price for getting that 6-star upgrade. The 6-star upgrade is amazing, right? The blessings give you a lot of power. And now they want to add on top of that additional power, which is, a biggest example is going to be polymorph. It's going to be the brimstone blessing, which also this one gives you, the protected and guaranteed debuff, which these are so strong on their own. But adding more stats here, let's say they add accuracy, they add resistances, they add damage to the 6-star purely. That is really gonna widen the gap, even between the spenders, because even the spenders have some unlucky times when they're summoning, right? So it makes me curious on how Plarium thinks moving forward with their game. It's going so heavy in terms of the pay to win aspect of the game. We all know there's pay to win, right? I know it, you know it, but going so heavily within this and then just pushing daily these soulstone packs really makes me think on how they want to have their game being developed in the future. Just focusing on that, focusing on offers every single time, kind of makes me sad, honestly, that they're not thinking of the smaller people out there that play the game. But I don't know. I don't know, guys. I think it's honestly a bad move by them. I didn't expect it so soon. I think I did mention it in one of my last videos that they are having plans for the soul stones, and the soul stones is their way for the whales to already to widen the gap. But it's extreme on how they went with this one. Right? It's extreme on how they went with this one. In terms of the other things that they're adding, like the turn attack tournaments I mentioned, it's not that insane. It depends on the rewards always. And always the person with more energy is going to win, regardless of whether you have the better team or not. Just purely because of the energy that they might have compared to you. And then the artifact set rebalance. This will be very interesting, and I want you guys to be ready for the next video to check it out. It will be launching a couple of hours later from now, just to make you guys, aware. And yeah, I'm not sure what their other plans will be. We still have a lot, because the month of July is also going to be bringing us some more things, right? If you guys remember, we're going to have not only in July, we're also going to be having, what's it called? The new faction, right? The Sylvan Watchers. We're going to have the Sylvan Watchers being added to the game. That will be big in terms of the faction wars. That's going to make it difficult for everybody. But I mean, if you got the epics, you can kind of cheese it out with the stun sets and all. I will be making videos when the time comes and we have access. But it's pretty much stun sets, immortal sets, regen sets. That's going to be huge. And then we're also going to be having probably the arena chest being added in terms of exchange. I think they did mention maybe later than July. But so far, I think players, are thinking about the game more and more. I don't know. They did the Call of Arbiter. They're trying to get more players, and then they do this with the Soul Stones. I don't know what they're trying to do. The Soul Stones are already very hard for you to get specific champions. The wish list is honestly garbage. So, what are you doing, Plarium? Who is your core audience? The whales? Is it that much money that you made out of the whales that you need to make these changes all the time? Yeah, it's pretty big, honestly, that they're adding this. Obviously, what we're gonna do as, low spenders, mid spenders, whatever you want to call yourself within the game, with the soul stones is it's gonna be more of the wait shadow legends, right? We're gonna be waiting. We're gonna be getting our soul stones and just waiting when these events or tournaments pop up, so that we can actually use our resources. It doesn't add to the game more than that for us. For the bigger spenders, it's, again, they also can save, but during those events, you're going to bet that Plarium will be pushing packs. Okay, so they might just open them then. They might just open them whenever the pack offer pops up. So it's all up in the air. Honestly, guys, yeah. Thank you all for watching. I will be back to the normal routine with everything, with my mic, with my everything when I get my PC back. It's out for repair. Thank you all for watching the channel. Thank you for supporting so far. I will see you in the next one, guys. See ya.